Hey, Austin here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Yesterday was a big day for Bitcoin on multiple fronts. We had the B word event. We're going to talk about that at a high level, kind of what I saw as some of the reactions to that particular event, some things that came out of it that were absolutely worth mentioning, as well as we're going to talk about the largest private Bitcoin crypto deal ever closed. I was looking at my notes to make sure I got that correct. The biggest private crypto deal ever closed related to Bitcoin. That happened as well. So we're going to take a look at that. So we got some cool stuff. As always, thank you for your support of my channel. And I continue to bring you Bitcoin videos moving forward. I'm going to start covering it more and more on my channel because to me, Bitcoin is the cornerstone of the entire cryptocurrency market. I've been covering Bitcoin in all my videos and talking about it, so why not have Bitcoin specific videos? So with all that said, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go take a look. Here we go. If you're looking to join a community, I have my own Patreon community. I have a supporter inner circle level. Inner circle, you get access to my portfolio as well as you see what I'm buying, what I'm holding. I let you know before I buy, before I sell. Also, I give you hot crypto tips. These are cryptos that I see that are about to pop and start to go up and things like that. Good long-term holds. A lot of times this is content that I never ever release here on YouTube, so it's just private member only thing. Well, I've also got a Discord over there if you're interested in that as well. Links are below if you want to go check that out. Bitcoin. Okay. So Bitcoin had a really good day yesterday and has continued to rally, adding up 1% in the last in the last 24 hours or so. But overall, in the last 7 days, we've seen a pretty nice rally up, starting kind of leading up to that July 21 event. We had definitely touched down into 28,000 range. I definitely added to my position a little bit on the Bitcoin front there because, again, I'm a firm believer in Bitcoin. I'm 100% bought into the whole, Bitcoin's going to be 100,000 plus in the future, all that kind of stuff. I think that if you are in the cryptocurrency market, if you have other cryptos, I think you should own some Bitcoin, just like I think you should own some Ethereum as well. So again, probably nothing, you're probably aware of that if you follow any of my videos. Let's take a look at the TradingView chart. I saw an interesting thing on the TradingView chart I wanted to point out, that this is just a much more granular view of this particular view right here. And what I saw was very interesting was that as we were stepping up, that trading volume was really tight and moving up. Okay. Also, what I've noticed when I was just doing this graph right before I came on here, and what I noticed is obviously we've broken above our resistance level. Okay. So we've established a good support level right around that 31,704 range. That seems to be our good support. So we're at 32,396 right now. We've touched that support level a few times and then immediately bounced back up. Also, we got a pretty nice little tight trading pattern here that's gone sideways from a tight kind of parallel sideways pattern. Each candlestick, by the way, represents 1 hour worth of trading data, trading volume. But what jumped out at me when I did this particular real quickly was just this right here, was the fact that we have broken above this resistance level of 32,387, and it looks like we've for the last 3 hours we've been above it. Now we've oscillated, word of the day, there you go. We've oscillated a little bit, and I want to watch and continue to hold and see if we continue to kind of move forward. Indicators are that we will, okay? Indicators are that we will continue to kind of move up. I've talked about this in previous videos and things like that. But I firmly believe that everybody pretty much agrees hands down that fourth quarter of 2021, we begin a pretty big bull run for the overall crypto market with Bitcoin leading the charge. It's just a matter of kind of if August and September give us a really nice runway kind of up and then we take off in fourth quarter. Indicators are that we will. Indicators are that if we can get above, say, 35,000 plus, then we will continue to kind of move towards that magical level of 40,000. And once we're at 40,000, it seems to be everybody pretty much is nodding their heads in the room that if we can get above that, we're off and running to the proverbial races. Okay, so let's talk about this news that I mentioned earlier. So Bitcoin alert, biggest private crypto deal ever closed. Okay, Antigua-based crypto derivatives exchange FTX closes a record 900 million fundraise at an $18 billion valuation. The deal likely will boost the net worth of its billionaire founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, by nearly $1 billion. So let's see. He did this particular fundraiser. Let's see. I'm just going owner-operator of the exchange. It's a major milestone for FTX. Okay, Series B fund. Blah, blah, blah. So this is a big deal in the overall Bitcoin market. It's pretty cool. Over 60 investors, were involved. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking at some of these. Coinbase Ventures was involved. It's pretty cool. SoftBank, that's a big one right there. Obviously, Paradigm, Sequoia. There's some big money coming into this thing. Multicoin Capital. So this is interesting because it's let's see. Instead of relying on investment banking, teams work directly with investors Paradigm, Ribbit, and BTIG to close the deal. Relative latecomer among the cryptocurrency exchange, FTX launched in May 2019. Again, I really like what they're doing here. It's really some interesting stuff, and I thought that it was worth mentioning as the biggest deal ever done. FTX averages over 10 billion in trading volume, increased its revenues 75 times. Primary goal is to find strategic allies who can help FTX grow its brand. Okay. 29 years old. He's already worth $8+ billion. It's crazy. FTX acquired, and I don't know if you know this, but they do own Blockfolio. I knew that, a popular portfolio tracking app. I knew that they own Blockfolio. I knew that particular situation. Non-crypto native firms trading NFT. Any of these are businesses that we think we have a lot of value to add, implementing tools we've built. So this is a really big deal, a brand new, kind of a new player on the proverbial street, if you will. Binance was not involved. Okay, so that's interesting. Counts over 1 million registered users, ranging from retail investors to sophisticated day traders, family offices, such rapidly growing. This is they're also doing a sponsorship for the. They bought a 19-year naming rights to the home arena of the NBA team Miami Heat for $135 million. First time a cryptocurrency exchange sponsored a professional sports venue in the last month. Pretty big deal. Okay. Let's see. Crypto.com did a deal with the UFC fighting. There you go. And Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen have an equity stake in the firm. So it looks like they may be setting themselves up to go public. That's interesting. So again, wanted to bring you this news because I thought it was relevant to the overall kind of state of the union with Bitcoin and the fact that this happened. I think that this is very interesting and continue the evolution of Bitcoin, the overall crypto market, and all that goes in that. I like that we've broken above this resistance level. It looks like we're continuing to move upwards from there. Continue to keep an eye on that for you. And again, we get past 32.35. Hold that. Don't give a lot back. Continue to move forward. I think we should be off and running. We'll just have to see how it all develops. As always, thank you for your support of my channel. Appreciate you. And thanks. Have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.